Hi, welcome to a special edition of the Youth News Network. My name is Elizabeth Chetopoli and I'm part of Project Pink. These are some of my co-hosts.
Hi, I'm Netra.
I'm Anika.
When battling breast cancer, hope is something that must not run out. What does hope mean to everyone here?
Well, hope is something that we should give to all breast cancer patients, but not just breast cancer. Anyone who suffers with a mental illnesses or just illnesses in general, because when they're diagnosed with this, they feel so down and they need something to bring them up.
Right.
I agree. I think when a breast cancer patient is diagnosed, they feel oh, I have cancer, what's gonna happen? And they're stressed out and worried in general. And I think we should give them hope because there are treatment and methods out there, and it's not over. There's a lot of stuff that we can do for them.
A lot of people in my family have gone through cancer, so I've experienced this firsthand where when they tell you that XYZ has cancer, you think of the worst case scenario just because in the media and what we're told, it's just think of this, think of this, think of this, or the worst case scenario is gonna happen. And of course, it's important to be realistic, but it's so important that we maintain hope, not only for yourself, but also for the patient going through it. Because what you do completely impacts the patient. Through the many people I've had go through cancer, the most important thing we've had and held through with our family is hope. And I think it's made a complete difference on their treatment and their journey through cancer.
Definitely, and we should always not think negative. Thinking positive is the main part.
Yeah.
And with cancer, it is so extremely hard to do that. We totally get it. I've experienced it firsthand. It is so hard to think positive when something so negative is happening in your life. But it really can change the entire trajectory of the journey.
Especially when patients, it's so hard for them to find hope. They really struggle with it. So it's really important that people around them are the ones who show hope, not even themselves, because it is super hard, but it's something that is needed.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah. So our project, we started a fundraiser called the Hope Kit fundraiser, and we've raised over $1,000 so far, and it goes towards Hope Kits, which go to breast cancer warriors. And in their journey, it has goodies tumblers, socks, some candy, and other stuff like that.
Makeup,
We partnered with the National Breast Cancer Foundation, and they're the one who's leading this entire Hope Kids journey with us.
And in each box, we had a little handwritten note written by one of us. And it was just telling them and encouraging them that they will get through it and they're an amazing person. People going through cancer, I don't think we could ever comprehend it because we've never gone through it. But they have so much courage and so much strength, And for us to witness that and experience it is completely different. We can never imagine or comprehend being in that much pain and what they're going through. And for them to go through it, it's just, they're just goddesses, these people.
And so we've seen firsthand some of the patients that or warriors that have received these packages, and they talked about how it's really uplifting to have complete strangers just take this time out of the day to write notes. Yeah.
And we were looking at the shipping labels, and it was going all around the nation.
Yeah.
We were Kansas, New York, everywhere. And we were reading through it and saw their names, and it really just humbles you seeing that.
Yeah.
Because we are so privileged to not have gone through that or seen direct family go through that. But when we see a name correlated to something that we're giving them, it just broke our hearts.
So much, yes.
It was moving.
The fact that we're the ones who are making impacts on other people's lives, even people that we don't know. And they're going through something that we can't even understand, people that we don't know what they're going through, what their lives are like, but we're still making an impact.
And that's our whole point of our project, is to spread hope however we can. Though we are young, pink is stronger than our think, and that's our whole motto, and that's everything we want to do. Though it's hard, no matter how we do it, whether it's hope kits or tables or things like this, spreading hope is the most important part of cancer.
And we've gotten our school involved in a lot of ways by having a packing party, which is where we packed all these hope kits, and a lot of students stopped by from our school and they wrote these encouragement notes.
I'm so proud of the impact that we've had in our community, and I think that about wraps this up. Watch so many more conversations. Tune into the Youth News Network YouTube channel.